to Unus and Annus. This is a video that is hard for me to make, but I feel needs to be made nonetheless. Because if I don't say something, not only will I never be able to, but I will carry that weight around with me for whatever time I have left. I'm writing this all now on 4 hours of sleep after saying our goodbyes, but there is so much more that needed to be said. Yet the words failed me, and the time ran out before I could find them. Death is always a very sensitive topic for me to talk about, because I've been surrounded by it for my entire life, as far back as I can remember. I've been to too many funerals at a young age, and that's what last night was, a funeral. Your channel and the community we put together is one that will last many lifetimes. You gave everyone who watched and listened something powerful, something we needed during this year. You inspired people to create it. It doesn't have to be something big. It doesn't have to be some kind of big spectacle. It could be as simple as Mad Libs with Google Translate. You did something many couldn't even imagine, and now you're gone, in all but a memory. We've said our goodbyes, but even with the final stage of grief, acceptance doesn't make goodbye hurt any less. But goodbye doesn't need to be in anger or suffering, and goodbye doesn't mean the end. Just like death is not the end, it's barely the beginning. As one adventure comes to an end, another begins. Your story has come to a close, and now you go, as you like to say, even further beyond. The mysteries of what awaits beyond death are your next adventures. Some believe that there's nothingness, and others believe there's more. Regardless of what one believes, all I can do is hope. Hope that goodbye isn't forever, and even if it is, hope that we can honor the lessons you taught us. Memento mori, as you said, translates to remember death. But remembering death comes for us all doesn't mean that we need to fear it. Rather, it can often be a comfort for the sick and dying, the suffering. Death is not the end, but merely a transition into whatever comes next. And until then, all I can do is carry your memories and hope we make you proud. Goodbye, Unus and Annus. We will all join you when our time comes. But until then, memento mori, remember death. To our cult family, the perennis memoria, the eternal remembrance, I wish to say this much. Unus and Annus are gone, and they asked us to keep their memories alive. But let's do more than that. Let's show support and love for the creative spirit they instilled into us. But even more than that, I would like to challenge everyone who watches this. In the spirit of inspiration and creativity, I challenge everyone who watches this to try something new. Something that takes you out of your comfort zone, and post it on Twitter with the hashtag perennis memoria. Whether it be creative like music, or art, or it's just trying something new like food you've never had before, or a skill you want to hone. Let's embrace what the channel meant to us and appreciate every moment. And if you already create, I want you to post in the comments where people can find you, whether it's YouTube or Etsy, Instagram, or Twitter, and follow others using the hashtag, because that way we can support each other's dreams the way Mark and Ethan supported us during this year. Let's come together and show Mark and Ethan that we were there and we took their message to heart. Thank you, everyone, for such kind and loving community. I've always been just as bad at goodbyes as I am with funerals, so instead I will leave with this. Every moment is precious. Never take anything for granted. Please, share this everywhere you can, and let's make them proud. Until next time, my friends, memento mori.